The global financial system is broken. It's a house of cards built on debt and deception. Inflation steals the wealth of the hard-working many. Central banks manipulate currencies at will, and fiat money is caught in a death spiral. But from the ashes of this crumbling system rises a beacon of hope, a life raft in a sea of uncertainty. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not just a technology, it's a movement. It's a revolution that transcends borders and empowers individuals like never before. Never sell, only accumulate. Think of Bitcoin as the ultimate savings account. An account immune to inflation, untouchable by governments, and accessible only by you. Every Satoshi you acquire, every fraction of a Bitcoin you accumulate, is a brick in your fortress of financial freedom. This isn't about timing the market. It's about time in the market. The strategy is simple: accumulate and preserve. Treat Bitcoin like the digital gold it is, a store of value that transcends the whims of central bankers and the fragility of fiat currencies. An essence of scarcity. 21 million. That's it. That's the total number of Bitcoin that will ever exist. This isn't a limitation, it's a guarantee. A guarantee of scarcity, a fundamental principle that underpins Bitcoin's value proposition. Unlike fiat currencies, which can be printed endlessly, diluting their value with each keystroke, Bitcoin's supply is mathematically capped. This digital scarcity is its strength, its bedrock, its ultimate defense against the ravages of inflation, supply shock, and the hodling mentality. Look forward to a world where the asset becomes increasingly scarce as demand explodes. This is the reality of Bitcoin. As millions embrace the power of decentralized finance, the pool of available Bitcoin shrinks. This supply shock, coupled with the HODL mentality, a community-driven commitment to long-term holding, creates an upward pressure on price unseen in traditional markets. The math is simple, the impact profound. Gold, for centuries, has been the safe haven asset, but Bitcoin is digital gold, offering the same scarcity but with unparalleled advantages. Imagine transferring millions worth of gold with a few clicks. That's Bitcoin. Real estate, while tangible, lacks Bitcoin's portability and liquidity. Bitcoin transcends borders, immune to seizure and censorship. This is the future of value preservation. Monetary energy in cyberspace. Bitcoin represents a seismic shift in the global financial paradigm. It's the separation of money and state, the dawn of a new era where individuals control their financial destiny. No longer beholden to inflationary policies or government overreach, individuals can now transact freely, securely, and without interference. This is the promise of Bitcoin financial sovereignty for all, igniting the network effect. Just as belief in gold propelled the commodity to a global reserve asset, so too does belief in Bitcoin fuel its ascent. Every individual, every institution, every corporation that embraces Bitcoin strengthens the network. This is the power of the network effect. As adoption grows, so too does its security, its utility, and ultimately its value. The future of transactions and banking. Imagine a world where you can send unlimited value anywhere at any time with a few lines of code. Transactions with negligible fees and lightning-fast speed. This is the promise of the Lightning Network. It's a second-layer technology built on top of the Bitcoin blockchain, designed to facilitate microtransactions and unleash the full potential of Bitcoin as a global payment system. Digital property. The promise of Bitcoin, a bank that's yours, untouchable. Bitcoin is more than just money. It's programmable digital ownership. Think of transferring ownership of a car, a house, or even a piece of art as easily as a text message. That's the power of Bitcoin. No lawyers, no middlemen, no risk of confiscation or counterfeiting. Your Bitcoin is yours, secured by the most robust cryptographic network ever created. A reactor of freedom, Bitcoin mining, the engine of the revolution. Bitcoin mining isn't just about securing the network, it's about building a more sustainable and decentralized future. Miners, the unsung heroes of the Bitcoin revolution, are incentivized to seek out the cheapest and cleanest forms of energy. This is driving innovation in renewable energy and transforming the global energy grid as we know it. Debasement. The changing global order. The world is awakening to the flaws of a unipolar financial system. Nations are diversifying their reserves, strengthening Bitcoin's dominance. Bitcoin, with its decentralized nature and global accessibility, is emerging as a viable alternative. This is the dawn of a multipolar world, a world where financial power is distributed, not concentrated. The time is now. The battle for financial sovereignty has already begun. Every sat you stack is a vote for freedom, a declaration of independence from a broken system. Every Bitcoin you hold is a stake in the future, a brick in the foundation of a more equitable and prosperous world. The time is now. Accumulate, educate, and build. The old system is crumbling. Bitcoin is inevitable. One network, one chair, one unstoppable revolution. Bitcoin is not just an investment, it's a retirement revolution. There is no second best.